reason.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making curry tiger prawns, and honestly these shrimp, well, prawns are enormous. Like, look at the size of these. So I'm going to show you how I make my coconut curry prawns. I'm going to get everything set up and I'll be right back, so stay tuned. Okay, so these are the fresh seasonings that I'm going to be using to season the prawns. I have about half a large white onion, half a bell pepper, a small piece of ginger, finely diced, about 6 cloves of garlic, finely diced, 2 stalks of scallion, and a few sprigs of thyme. And then of course I'm going to be using some of my green seasoning. Okay, so prawns have really large veins and I just can't eat them. It's disgusting. So first thing you're going to do is pop the head off. Gross. And then pop the tail off. Take off the skin, or shell, sorry. Ooh, almost dropped it. And then I use a small knife and just slice straight down on the top. Open it up and just take out the vein. All this gunk. Rinse out the rest. And once it's cleaned, it should look something like this. And I'm going to continue to do the rest and then show you how I rinse them off with my vinegar and lemon. Alright, so this is what the prawns look like once they've been deveined. No gunk and nastiness. But they're still not clean, so I don't have any water in here yet. I'm going to pour what I'm going to use to clean on it first and then add the water after. Prawns have so much gunk in them that they can taste like kind of raw, so you have to clean them very thoroughly. So I have a whole lemon. I'm going to squeeze the juice right on top. I should be using my lemon thingy, huh? Some white vinegar. And some salt. Don't use your good salt. Don't use that pink Himalayan. Use that, Morton's. And then I'm just going to mix everything around. And add a little water. Sit for about 5 minutes and then rinse it off until all of the lemon and vinegar is gone, and then they're nice and clean. Okay, so this is what our prawns look like, nice and clean after I pour the vinegar, the lemon and the salt. So side note, some people say that you shouldn't use like vinegar to clean your seafood because it like kind of cooks it a little, I guess, like how they make ceviche, and maybe that happened a little, but I just feel like I have to use it with prawns because that rawness, I can't eat it. It's okay. We're going to season now. So of course I'm going to start with my green seasoning. I'm going to use a heaping tablespoon. There's everything in this. Again, sweet pepper, onion, thyme, scallion, Scotch, Bonnet pepper, the whole 9. I'm going to use a Maggi season up for fish. One of these packets. I have 2 here. I think I'm going to use 1.5. And if I'm cooking it and taste it and it's not enough, then I'll add some more. Okay. I actually went to the grocery store today and won this Grace Jamaican mild curry. So Grace, whenever you're ready to sponsor me, let me take out the top. There's no real measurements here, guys. I just do my thing. And then I'm also going to use this Betapac curry powder. We pour it into the bottle because it's easier. little bit of black pepper. Some cayenne pepper. If you don't like spicy food, you know, stay away from the cayenne pepper, but this is curry. And for me, if my curry's not spicy, I don't even want it. And then I have some Scotch Bonnet hot pepper sauce that I also won at Publix. I also won this Scotch Bonnet sauce at Publix, and this is from Grace, and I'm just gonna put a little. If it wants to come out, okay. And now I'm just gonna mix up all of my seasonings. Okay, so I have my oil on medium. I put a little piece of garlic in there to test it, and it's nice and hot. I'm gonna put about a half a tablespoon of curry. This is the Betapac. Well, there's no label, but it's the Betapac. And I'm gonna stir it around in about, maybe this is 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And then we're gonna let the curry turn brown. We have to burn the curry to release the flavors. But don't make it turn black, you know. Okay, now the curry's brown, I'm gonna add the garlic and the ginger. Always have clean hands in the kitchen. And give that a stir. At this point, your kitchen should smell amazing. I'm gonna add the onion, the sweet pepper, and the thyme. And give it another stir. Okay, I have a small can of coconut milk. I'm using the JCS coconut milk. I'm pouring the whole can. And then I'm going to fill this tiny can up about halfway with water and put that in. Okay, so we're just gonna let the coconut milk come to a boil. So I'm gonna cover the pot up for about 2 minutes because you don't want your vegetables to get too soft. All right, now the coconut milk has come to a boil. You wanna always cook your coconut milk down. Now I'm gonna add in the shrimp. I'm sorry, not the shrimp, guys, the prawns. These are prawns. Okay, I'm gonna cover this up again for about 5-6 minutes and let it cook. Okay, so now I'm just gonna remove the sprigs of thyme because you don't wanna get those in your plate. Look how gorgeous the shrimp is. I have my pot on low now, and I'm just gonna take my green onion and pour it over top, or sprinkle, sorry, over top. And then I'm gonna turn the pot off and just let it do its thing until I'm ready. I have some rice steaming here with my lovely thyme in it as well. And then I'm gonna fry some sweet plantain and some stir-fried vegetable.